Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday night meditation with evening chanting. How's everyone doing? Doing good? All right. And for all those of you at home, welcome. Glad that you're all here. I'm Klint. Very glad to be online with all of you and with those who are here joining us in person. So, as we are about to meditate, get some peace and quiet, relax. What we always start off with on Tuesdays is evening chanting. While it's a Buddhist chant, you can follow along as it's more of a pre-meditation. That's what it's used for in this case. A way to help us let go of what's going on in the day, allowing us to release and relax. So, you can follow along in the subtitles here, well, if you watch the screen, and or you can just simply begin your meditation. So let us begin our evening chanting. Yo so bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Yo so bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Sawakato yena bhagavata dhammo. Supatipanno yasa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Dhammayang bhagavantang sadhammang sasaṅghang Imehi sakarihi yadharahang aroapitehi abhipuchayama Sadhu no bhante bhagava sujira parinibhutopi Pachima chanata nugang pamanasa Ime sakari dukkata panagara bodhe patikhanhatu Amha gandhi karatang hitaya sukhaya Arahang samma sambuddho bhagava Buddhang bhagavantang abhivademi Sawakato bhagavata dhammo Dhammang namasami Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Saṅghang namami Andathanimyantang bhagavantang vajaya habikhayitung Upapakhanamakaran jewa Buddha nusatina yanca karo amase Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Tangho bana bhagavantang evang galayano kitisato abhukato Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho Vichajarana sampanno sukhato lokavitu อนุตตรปุริสธรรมสารติสัทธาเทวมนุสานังพุทโธภควติอันธรรมยังธรรมานุสตินยังกโรมาเสสวากขาโตภควตาธัมโมสันทิติโกอากาลิโกเอหิปัสสิโกโอปานายิโกปัจจตังเวทิตาโพวินยูหิติหันธรรมยังสังขานุสตินยังกโรมาเสสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆปุชุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยายาปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆสามีจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยะทิทังจัตตาริปุริสายุคานิอัตตาปุริสาปุคลาเอสาภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุนายโยปาหุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชลีการณิโยอนุตตรังปุญญเขตังโลกัสสติหันธรรมยังอุทิศนาคาทายโยปานามาเสอิมินาปุญญกรรมเมนะหุปชายาคุณุตระอาจาริโยปการาจามาตาปิตาจายาตากาปิยามะมังสุริโยจันทิมาราชาคุณวันตานาราปิจาพระมมาราชาอินราชาโลกปาลาชาเทวตายะโมมิตามนุสาจามาชะตาเวริกาปิจาสัพเพสัตตาสุขีโหนตุปุญญานิปกตานิเมสุขังจติวิทังเทนตุกิปังปาเปตาวมะตังอิมินาปุญญกรรมเมนะหิมินาหุติเสนะจาอิปะหังสุลเพเจวทันหุปาทานาเจทานังเยสันตานิหินาธรรมายาวนิพานาตัวมะมังนาสันตุสัพพทาเยวายาทาจาตัวภเวภเวอุชุจิตังสติปัญญาสันเลโควิริยังหินามาราลพันตุโนกาสังกาตุนจาวิริเยสุเมพุทโธทีภาวโรนาโทธรรมโมนาโทวรุตโมนาโทปัจเจกพุทโธจะสังโฆนาโททารุมะมังเตโสธรรมานุภาเวนะมาโรกสังละพันตุมา อันธรรมยังอภินาปจเวกนาปะทังปนามาเสชาราธรรมโมมหิชารังอนาติโต We are of a nature to age. We have not yet gone beyond aging. Payati dhammom hi payati anatito. We are of a nature to sicken. We have not yet gone beyond sickening. Marana dhammom hi maranang anatito. We are of a nature to die. We have not yet gone beyond dying. Sabhe hi me piye hi manape hi nana bhavo avina bhavo. We must sooner or later be separated from all loved ones and treasured things. Kamma sakom hi kamma dhayato. We are owners of our actions. We are heir to our karma. Kamma yoni kamma panthu. We have karma as our origin and karma as our creed. Kamma pati sarano. We have karma as our refuge. Yang kammang karisami. Whatever actions we perform. Kalayanang wa papakang wa. Be they good or evil. Tasadhaya to bhavisami. We will receive the consequences. And now we have finished our evening chanting. For those who have been following along, you notice that the last part is also translated into English, as it's some facts of life that it's good to remind ourselves. You know, we age, we get older. No matter how long you want to stay young, you're going to get young. You're going to get younger. We continue to get older, but it helps us be aware and not reckless. We have sickness. We get sick. So it's good to be careful with our health instead of just thinking, oh, I'll always be healthy. And also to remind ourselves, eventually, there is death. It will be the end of our life. But not to fear it, but instead realize we don't know when it's going to end. So let's do the best we can today so we can move forward. So, as you remember, there are many translations in there. But these are the main three that we should at least remind ourselves. Not to be reckless. Use our time wisely. So, what better time or a better way to use our time than to meditate together? So now, let us begin our meditation. As we know, two main steps are relaxation and awareness. So let us get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. Before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Let yourself feel like you're in kindergarten again. No worries, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friend. So just allow yourself to relax. All the muscles in your body, just feeling at ease, comfortable, as if it's all just melting away. Everything starts to feel loose and slack. We start to alleviate all the tension. One great way to do this is a body scan, relaxing, starting from the top of your head, relaxing your forehead, your eyebrow, your eyelids, very gently closing them as if you are about to go to sleep, letting your eyelids fall very gently, very lightly, like a feather falling on the still water. And relaxing your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, down to your chin, letting your entire face become completely relaxed. And let that relaxation flow down to your neck, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your neck, letting it loosen and lighten, being completely relaxed. Let the relaxation flow down to your shoulder. Feel your shoulders becoming very loose, very light. Feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulder. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. Let the relaxation flow down to your arms, letting your arms feel loose and slack, light and comfortable. And relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back. Slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back, little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And let that relaxation flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing our body to feel comfortable and relaxed. And once you are relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. What we do is visualize our meditation object. Your meditation object can be anything. It can be the full moon, it can be a bright star, it can be a diamond, or even a football. Any object or image is absolutely fine, as long as it doesn't cause you to think more. The meditation object is a way to help our mind stay on one thing rather than everything. It's always okay to change. Perhaps you start off visualizing the sun, then later you feel maybe too bright, so you want to be the moon instead. That is absolutely fine. Switching for your own mental comfort is absolutely fine. But a bad way to switch is if it's like this. Suppose you thought of a sunflower, beautiful, bright yellow, and then you start to think about the seeds, and then wondering about how do they package it, who farms it, how is it processed in the factory, how does it get bagged. What happened here is now you're thinking this is not a good way to change your object. This is why something simple, neutral, slightly positive is usually the best object to use. For example, I myself like to visualize the full moon, that it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. Your meditation object should have this kind of effect for you, helping you feel comfortable, at ease. And we visualize our meditation object or image floating at our center in the Dhammakaya technique or middle way technique. The center is in the middle of your abdomen, 2 finger width above navel level. This is your center of gravity, the absolute center of your body. But do not be too concerned with the exact location. Let your mind visualize where it feels most comfortable to you. Whether you visualize in front of you, behind you, beside you, or inside you. Let your mind feel at ease and comfortable. And eventually, when your mind is calm, clear, and peaceful, your mind will naturally move to the right location. No need to push, no need to pull. We just take our time. Just take your time to relax, relaxing both body and mind. At this time, there is nothing we need to do, nothing we need to think about. It's time for us to truly have a break. But this break is great for both body and your mind. As our body gets to take this break, as we relax, allow ourselves to be comfortable. As I've mentioned before, there are many meditation positions and poses, postures. You can use whatever fits well for you, or simply sit back in a chair and relax. We are not trying to take any pictures, not trying to look good for anyone. Instead, we're allowing ourselves to just relax, be at ease. Once the body is relaxed, Your mind no longer needs to think about the body. This is why we adjust to find that perfect position for you. And understand, after 5 minutes, you might need to adjust again, as we are always aging. It's inevitable. It's part of life. So what do? We adjust. Once we find our new perfect position, then we let our mind be at ease. Eventually, we get that perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. When we achieve this balance, you might notice bursts of peace, this calmness, this blissfulness. Sometimes it comes in short or really very short bursts, split seconds sometimes. And it's okay. Just take your time. Little by little, they come more frequently until it starts to increase in duration from a split second to a second to many seconds to a minute to many minutes and on and on. But the way to get this is to take your time. No rush. And that's one thing we all need to practice. Not to rush, especially those who have experienced this calming bliss. Because after experiencing it, we all want to experience it again. But the best way to achieve that is to take your time. Let your mind slow down. Because once we try to make it happen, what happens here is anticipation and expectation. The expectation itself is already not good. You have to let it go. Feel as if you have no idea what's going to happen. And just allow it to happen. For our inner experiences of meditation, it's actually like a very short snippet of life. Even if we think we know what's going to happen in our future, it might not actually go the way you planned it. Just like in meditation, we let go of our expectation. That way, we can enjoy and allow ourselves to experience whatever's supposed to happen today. In my own life, I have found that many times I have planned out what I wanted to do, but the plan would change. most of the time for the better. An example is my monkhood. When I ordained to be a monk, the plan was only 3 months. From 3 months, turn into 6 months. From 6 months, turn into a year. And from that 1 year, now to this day, 11 years. The plan was only 3 months. But as you see, plans change. We just go with the flow, allow things to happen on their own as they were supposed to, instead of trying to push something to happen. But as we continue to meditate, our mind will naturally wander, thinking of other things. And that's okay. It's the nature of the mind. We just gently bring our mind back. Another tool you can use is a mantra. The mantra we like to use. Arahang. 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 You can repeat this mantra in your mind as many times as you like, or use your own mantra, word or phrase. For example, relax, sabay, clear and bright. Just use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help you calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Arahang. 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 Now let us continue in silence, letting your mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember to take your time. Don't rush. Our mind is like water, naturally clean and clear. Our thoughts are like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water becomes clouded, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we must not stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. So what we do is leave the water alone, and eventually, but surely, the dust and particles will settle at the bottom, making the water clean and clear again. So no need to try to stir your thoughts around, trying to push them away or force them to stop. This does not work. We just observe, leave it as it is, and little by little, these thoughts will fade away as we just let our mind be gently focusing on our meditation object, helping us feel calm, clear, and peaceful. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Amma Arahang Amma Arahang Amma Arahang Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. Let us visualize our meditation object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. We let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light, and let this light shine out from you, filling the room, then filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world and out throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Te Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputanupavena Sapatamanupavena Sapasanghanupavena Sattha Sodhi Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eye. How's everyone feeling? Okay. How long do you think we were sitting today? How long did it feel? Like 30? 45? 51? Yeah. time was actually 45. We did 45 minutes today. From the moment I said close your eyes to the moment I said open your eyes. 45 minutes, approximately. Notice how sometimes the time seems shorter. When it feels shorter, it's because our balance was just right. It gets in very easy, especially when we sit together. This is why we like our group sessions. We pull upon each other's energy. Makes it easier to go in deeper together. Doesn't mean that sitting alone is impossible, just more challenging, as I'm sure you've realized yourselves when you practice at home. It just gets a little bit more challenging. You sit for a bit and go, this feels like the same time we did at the center. Check the clock, it's been 5 minutes. And understand, that's very natural, very normal. It's okay. That's why there are many meditation apps. I recommend MindGem. I happen to be one of the monks who are featured on it. So if you want to hear my voice again, you can download that app and try it out. Or watch the recording again on Facebook or YouTube. So as we practice, at the end, it's always good to observe and see, what did we do this time that made it feel easier? What did we do this time that made it a bit challenging? Each time we meditate, it's always a good session. There is no bad session. There's always good feeling and almost good feeling. Some days not as good as others, but you get to learn something. See, oh, okay, I know if I do this, I'm going to feel stuck, so you don't do it again. Or, this time I tried this, it worked for me, I'll try it again next time. Because each of us are very unique. Everyone has their own little bit that they need to tweak and fine tune to make it work just right for you. I give you the general tools. Sit comfortably. The meditation object, the mantra, these are tools to help you. And even the object can be whatever you like. The mantra can be whatever you like. So we adjust to make it work just right for you. Because no one can help you to get into your inner peace. You had to get there yourself. It's kind of like why I'm here, while you all see me in the front. In truth, it's like we're all on the same boat. I'm just the captain with the map. I'm pointing saying, "This go this way, guys." But I can't take you there. We go together. We all have to take that journey ourselves. Oh, are there any questions or wonders today? For those of you on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to type into the comments and I'll get back to you afterward. Or talk about it in the next session. Nothing? Alright. Then I guess a little bit of news. So those who are here, you might notice that we have the red carpet out. It's because tonight, well, it's actually tomorrow for Thailand, or tomorrow here in the US, or tonight here or in Thailand, is Vesak Day. It's a Buddhist holiday to commemorate the Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and his parinibbana, or when he passed away into nirvana. And it's very interesting because it all falls upon the same day, the full moon of the 6th lunar month. So we call it Vesak. And that's the ceremony we're going to have today. If you have a little bit of time, you might be able to see the candles the monks are lighting up in the back, or at least setting up. You can go check that out after. But yeah, just thought I'd give you some little bit of info of what's going on. It's a big Buddhist holiday. As what is it? The first week of May was Teacher Appreciation Week, right? Here in the U.S. But for us Buddhists, it's Teacher Appreciation Month, as the Buddha was a great teacher. In Buddhism, we see him as a great teacher. We praise him as that great teacher that helped us, give us this knowledge to find peace and happiness. But yeah, this is just info for you all. So, since no one has any questions or anything today, and I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your life. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light in times of darkness and in times of need. When you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone, for joining us here in person, online, on Facebook or YouTube. I hope you do join us again. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. Give it a try. Start to smile a little bit more. You start to notice a true change from a simple smile. So everyone, have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and see you next time.